Okay, we're finally back with our number 7 South Park model, 3D model, and I actually took some pictures of the engine while I was at the museum. So I'm gonna get one up and I'm gonna build the side rods for this episode. I'm also in a time crunch because I have to have social studies class at 11:30. Anyways, I'm gonna have to have a plane block, and then what I'm going to do, I kind of wanted to import something. No matches and download. Every time it just says this. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna have to look at these images on my computer. A black screen with I got the game just, not the game, the thing. Let's get back into the project here. And I am going to go on my Google Photos and let's just hope it's there. Yes, I did take pictures of the driving rods. So I'm going to replicate that into here. And I am going to use this part. I copied it and let's just hope it works. Now then we basically do this and let's just hope I don't run out of time while making this. Now for some more information on the South Park locomotive. And I am going to pull up all of the information in I can't speak, Word, and it is going to read it to you while I build. Now, before I tell you any more of this information, I was trying to pull up the document, and I was just too scared I was just going to pull up that adult show. But thank God it didn't. And I'm just going to tell you about someday I want to go to Green Bay, Wisconsin because I have 2 engines. I do have an Iron Range 506. I've seen 504. And Aero Train number 2, which is on display there in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So in order to get to the museum's website, and I don't have the hustle and bustle through crap, I just decided to Google Lens the image, and it took me to the museum's website. Thank God. Now, you might not be able to hear this from me, but I every month I go to the National Museum of Transportation, and why I do that every month just to check on steam engines and see how they have got on, and just go, and I'm just go there for fun. Where is that one thing?
Is it on your?
Now, anyways, now time for the information.
Locomotive. 1910. National Cash Register number 7 locomotive. 040 four-wheel switcher. Type. Lima Locomotive Works. Builder. The South Park is a fireless locomotive which differs from a steam locomotive. It has no way of producing its own steam. The boiler was filled 2/3 to capacity and then steam was piped in from the central power plant boiler. As the steam in the boiler diminished, the water in the fireless boiler turned into steam. The engine could operate 2 to 2.5 hours before it had to be refueled with water and steam. The South Park is believed to be one of the first fireless locomotives used in the United States. It is 24 feet 8 inches in length and weighs 77,700 pounds.
Now, since you know all that information, now we can get back to building. And it was donated sometime in the 40s or 50s to the National Museum of Transportation. And the engine, it can be found somewhere. It can be found behind a Southern B unit. Now I got the side rods fixed. Now we are going to build the pistons. Now, which one do you want it to be? How it looks now, abandoned, or do you want it to look just like when it looked like when it was operating? For me, I want it to be in the all black paint scheme from what the other engines look like that are similar to this guy. And look at that. Now I need to get back to the other image. The other images. And bam. Now I'm basically just using reference images in order to build this. It appears there's a bell on it, but I didn't really put the bell right there just yet. And I just realized there's a pipe that goes down and connects. So this engine was probably upgraded on the way to the museum. And then I'm gonna put this up here, the funnel up here, because that's where the funnel is. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. I also need to look at some more of my reference images. Okay, appears that there's a deck for the engine. Not really gonna look that accurate, but look at that. Now we're just going to add this part right here.
What?
Now we can build that, and then we can turn, and then bam. Well, look at that. The model looks almost finished. And I might actually get to finishing it in the next episode.
Oh no. I don't know how to.
Anyways, that was it. Thanks for watching.